Doing me? Lazy days at the farm, huh?
It's going to be another very hot day with tons of sunshine. There'll be a little breezy through the afternoon. Get a high right around 89 degrees. Tonight we're going to be calm and cooler.
One of the things that I'm going to start off with is a mindset, right? And you're wondering, well, why am I going this way to leave town or whatever? And I'm in town right now. I'm in NC Springs. That's where I live. And why I'm going the direction I'm going is because this way is probably the least traffic and the least amount of stress. And it's also one of the more beautiful sides of town. So, you know, I'm like already putting my mind into an appropriate place, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this riding thing, fishing thing's all about. If you don't have your mind right, you ain't gonna catch no fish. If you're going dirt bike riding, you need to be focused, and your mind needs to be rock solid, because about what you're about to do is life and death. So many, you know, rides or whatever, you know. So I've timed it all. You gain about 5 minutes, you know, and 5 minutes ain't worth my time, you know. My heart rate's real low right now. I'm just chilling, man. I'm behind the trash truck, and we're going a little under the speed limit, maybe just a hair under, and we're not stressed, man. Even though this guy has his blinker on for the last 20 minutes. But yeah, we're just chilling, man. Yeah, just got past the canyons, just cruising up. Super chill, man. Pretty warm in town. It was 90. Just getting up to the Pikes Peak kick out, 82. So yeah, trucks, you know, filling the hills. It's getting warm, you know. 82 out, and we're climbing up the steady hills. So I don't really push the truck, you know. I'm not in a rush, bro, you know, at all. You know, that dirt bike riding ain't going nowhere, dude. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I almost wait longer because everybody's, you know, that the morning riders, they're going to be leaving when I'm coming in, and usually the afternoon riders don't come in. Some do. Some are getting smarter. Hanging out the window of the Benz. Hell yeah. Dogs living that dog life, bro. That chill. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We going to the river? Are we going to the river? Are we gonna go to the river? Well, I've been seeing people talking about this. What's in my bag? Well, I don't have a race bag. I've never had a race bag. I've had this bag for close to, I think, 30, somewhere around 30 years I've had this bag. It's just a bag that you would get from an army. I got this from my mom. She, you know, she bought me this when I was a kid. I've had it this long. And it looks like it's brand new, doesn't it? It's 30 years old. So, fits everything though. But anyhow, what I got is throughout all these years, you got extra jerseys. Well, I have a long sleeve. I got a short sleeve. I have some Thor pants that are brand new that I wear occasionally on the really hot days, because these are basically like see-through virtually, and they work really good on those really hot days. They just breathe like a beast. Wrist guards, when you break your wrists, which happens. I got some knee pads. You guys probably haven't seen one of these for a while. I have a kidney belt. I have extra socks. I have a extra goggle cleaner, and I have a kind kite with me because I like sometimes flying my kite. Extra goggles. This is a kind of a nice one on those quick rides that you know you're only going to ride a 5-mile loop or something like that. Just a soft water bag, which you can put your wallet in and everything else too. I don't run with that because I have everything that I need in here. And you know, I have everything. Emergency blankets, 2 of them, maps, wraps, you name it, I carry it. Flashlight, fire starter, lighter, registration, but you know that's something you just carry when before you get your tags or whatever here in Colorado. But it can be also you know a fire starter as well. You're like, damn, that's a lot of stuff for fire, but yeah, you know, I don't mess around in case I get locked in. I have some you know, some gauze for fire start, a wick, and some pieces of paper just in case, because sometimes this stuff gets rotated out and you never know. So that's what I carry. The emergency blankets are really important because if you do break your back and you have no way out, you need to be able to make sure that you survive long enough to be found. You know what I'm saying? Because crawling back to the truck probably would take at least a day or so. Figuring that I am going to go about 15 miles out away from the truck by myself, yeah, you need to have that. So I carry tools. You're like, damn, that's some heavy shit. Well, you know, yeah, let's get it on, bro. Cell phone. I carry extra chain, links, tools, you name it. It's a lot of weight. That's why you got to get pretty stout to be able to hold this on your back while you're riding that hard. T-handle, another one, which I keep a 10 on there. I think that's a 10. I think I got a 5/16 on there, which is an 8. I carry a Garmin as well, but I never really use it because I know every single trail, log, bump. Considering this is my home up here, this is where I consider myself at home. I know everything about this area. I've been carrying this digital pressure gauge because I figured we would play with that. I carry an extra plug and one of these plug holders. It's kind of nice because it keeps the tip and everything safe, and it's waterproof. Leatherman, you do not leave without a Leatherman, bro. And I'm not talking about a cheapie. I'm talking about a real Leatherman, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're messing around with that junk. You know, that thing won't fail you. I've had that for 20 plus years. So I carry a couple other little nuts and bolts in there, fasteners, this and that. You know, but if you're going to ride big miles, you need to have this stuff. Bicycle shorts, because I also ride mountain bikes pretty far distances at times, and so I wear bicycle shorts because they have the padding in the crotch and then you know the butt, and it just makes riding a lot more pleasurable after pounding your ass for a while. So anywho, I also wear long socks for my knee pads. I won't get into, you know, obviously they're Fox. I use EVS knee pads. I don't wear knee braces. I never have, never will. But, you know, nothing fancy here, you know, just stuff that works. Well, we're all dressed. So I was taking a ride on the Fox gloves, and it's like, dude, I'm foxed out, bro. Thor. But these are good. So far they've been good. They're probably gonna be a little warm today though. But I had to take a couple calls. I don't recommend that. Leave your phone off once you get to the dirt bike spot. But get out and ride is super cheap comparative to everything else in this life. Look at my gear. Look at my bike. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a money game. You know what I'm saying? That dirt bike has 5,500 miles on it, bro. So believe me, you know this truck has 180,000 miles on it. But I got a good life. I'm happy with what I have, and that's what it's all about, dude. Is breaking it down. Don't be stressed out about all these gizmos and gadgets and keeping up with these Joneses and all this crap. It's not worth it. You need to focus. Your mind is more powerful than working out, what you eat. If your mind is solid, everything else will follow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the key is getting your head straight. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything to the dirt bike. You can do everything to your gear. You can have the baddest shit. But if your head ain't tight, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And so anyhow, that's the key factor here, is that your mind needs to be on track if you're gonna live this kind of lifestyle, focused. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's why I took those calls, is because, you know, I took the call, bam, 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 it done, boom, and we're on, and we're riding, and it's gone out of my head. I'm not thinking about it. The other thing too is, if you're in a relationship and you're getting in a fight with the old lady, one of the things is watch when you go riding, if it's the same day. Same with you girls. If you're breaking up with your boyfriend and it's the day you're going riding, watch that day. Keep your emotions in check. The couple times that I almost died out here was because of things that were in those situations. So keep that in mind. So, but anyhow, let's get on this ride.
All right, so on the bike, bike's 120 degrees. It's 77 out, and the first thing that I always do is get on my feet, because this is where you want to be the whole time that you're normally riding out in conditions like this. Get on the tip of your toes, get on the ball of your toes, or your feet, get on the balls. Get comfortable being on the bike. You know, feel the bike, feel what it feels like. If it's crisp, if it's weak, use the clutch. Use the brakes, you know. Bend your knees. Focus. This is where 95% of all riders crash, within the first couple miles.